3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? It's Ash on Comics. Oh, I mean, Green Lantern on Comics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing this so my friend Breen does not have to sing an intro.
Too.
It's not easy being green.
Apparently, it's not easy to make a 2-foot stick back either.
I don't know, but how's it going, Maranya?
It's going great.
Happy International Women's Day.
Yes, and I'm wearing my Wenches Do It Better t-shirt
It's
in
like
honor.
it's like time hasn't passed at all.
No, it hasn't, because I did last time I wore this shirt, it was for Ms. Marvel.
Yes, which I believe you read about a year ago. Almost
something like that. And I decided, what the heck, wear it again.
Eric is wearing the same clothes he wore yesterday and the day before.
Yes. Fred Flintstone never changes.
No. It's still in style.
Yeah. Actually, he does have like a white formal every once in a while.
He has the long
really long one, yeah.
No. What do they call the tribe he's in? The little
Grand Poobah.
The Water Buffalo Lodge.
Water Buffalo Lodge. He's like,
yeah, I want to say woolly mammoth. I know that's totally wrong, but I'm like, I know some kind of dead animal.
Yeah, but he does have like a really long. It's like almost to his calves tunic at one point.
So now we know what happened to the water buffaloes, the ones that could swim. Mm-hmm. They're all extinct now because of cavemen. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we got an awesome reading here tonight. We are reading the very first Green Lantern story, Silver Age. But it's not Alan Scott, it is Hal Jordan.
Yes.
Which was also the first appearance of Carol Ferris. And Ferris and her dad as well.
Mm-hmm.
And all the green constructs and the yellow constructs. And, well, not constructs yet, because we don't have Sinestro yet, but we have also Abin Sur. But awesome story. I forgot who wrote this, but we'll find out in a minute.
Gardner Fox.
I was going to say probably because he continued over from the other one, right? He was doing.
He wrote the Golden Age Green Lantern too.
Yeah.
Not all of them, because Martin Odell created the character, but
yep.
But Irish Schnapp does the cover tonight, along with the great one, Graphic Man's favorite artist of all time, Gil Kane.
Yes.
With that being further ado, nothing else to say, and let's just get into the comic book.
Yes, please do.
That's what we all came here for, right?
That's right.
The version I'm using off of Comixology is actually a reprint version.
It looks kind of reprinty, yeah.
Yeah. Because you'll see on the next page. But first, Showcase presents Green Lantern, featuring Dennis the Menace of the Runaways and his MISSLE. As you can see right here, this must have been a 2011 or because it looks like the EVS kind of thing. Obviously EVS, but right around the area. Anyway,
you give you a 101 about the Green Lanterns.
Yeah, 2005 probably to 6.
Yep, that looks like everybody.
Yep. Who is our narrator? I believe it is Eric.
That is Mr. Breen. Eric O'Brien.
Begorra! It's the Green Lantern.
The Irish Green Lantern tonight, son.
It's March, you know.
Yes. March Madness, they say.
Literally.
Begorra! This flytrailer wasn't meant to fly. It has the wings. But something incredible. Force is flying me in it. Take me straight to the Lucky Charms.
Hal Jordan, sure he had a fine reputation as an ace test pilot. His remarkable lack of fear was known to all his associates. But Hal never dreamed his reputation was so widespread that an unearthly being would single him out to receive the greatest gift in the universe. SOS, Green Lantern.
Or Summer of Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas colors.
Or SOS from the Army.
I'm sending out an SOS.
Sending out an SOS.
In a desolate spot in the southwest USA, where a strange craft has crash landed.
Is that a
Doesn't look that-
Boeing?
Looks like a Boeing. Doesn't look like a strange craft.
Breathe deep, the gathering gloom.
Yes, yes.
And inside, an alien being is giving off his last thoughts. Did you assign Abin Sur to anybody?
They did not.
Okay,
Go ahead and take it.
Man, this sucks. No use fooling yourself, Abin Sur. You're croaking off. You have only a short time left to live.
Wait, this should have been Marania.
Oh, do you want me?
Yeah, take over.
All right.
And you know what your duty is, to pass on the battery of power to a deserving one.
Sure, it's just right.
It is what you have been obliged to do had you met disaster on your own world.
Man, I like my old voice better.
And you must do it here, man, on Earth. You must try to find deserving Earthman and pass on the battery of power to him. But you must hurry. Why does it have to be a man?
Because women are unstable. You've seen how they drive? The last time we had a reading with a woman, her car was 15 stories up in the building.
Uh-huh.
Happy International Women's Day.
And just 1/3 of our reading gets way too into International Women's Day. As the stricken space man
Hey.
presses his finger ring to the object beside him.
Huh. Battery of power, dude. Speak in this strange world. If there be a deserving one here, seek and find and bring him here to me. Mm-hmm.
From the green ring, a bolt of pure energy rises.
He must be one without fear. Is that Daredevil? Entirely without fear. Definitely Daredevil. Hurry, the time is short.
He must have vision.
Mm-hmm. Double vision.
Shining with the speed of light, the energy beam crisscrosses the earth, makes you want to jump.
Yeah. Jump.
I also wonder why it's not on Earth. It's crossing in space.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is the final frontier. Meanwhile, in front of the local grocery store, Hal Jordan rides one of the little...
So it looks like you're right.
Put in your nickel and go for a ride.
Yeah.
Hal Jordan, test pilot, sits in a trainer of his own design.
Mm-hmm.
Bagora! This flightless trainer will help turn out the space pilots of the future.
Dan Dare?
Yep.
Suddenly, a green glow, orange moon, pink clovers or something or other
Green
surrounds and surrounds the flyer.
Eh? What the devil is that flight? What a strange light surrounding me. I seem to be moving. I don't even have any Jameson yet.
And he didn't even put in another nickel.
Yep.
Before Hal can take another shot.
Bagora, the saints preserve me. I'm scooting right through the air at the fantastic 4 speed. But how can such incredible thing happen?
Hey.
When the flight abruptly ceases.
I know I didn't leave Earth, but Charlotte looks like a wrecked spacecraft lying right there on the floor.
I didn't even know they had women pilots in space.
Surely it couldn't have been a man who crashed this.
Well, Abin Sur, more like Abin Ma'am, am I right, fellas? And as And as Maranya brandishes her weapon,
Mhm.
and as the pilot approaches the vessel,
Yeah. Yeah, come on in, Hal Jordan.
Good gosh, it actually is a space woman communicating with telepathy.
Mm-hmm.
And she's angry. She's got the angry eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
startled, high on crack, the test pilot enters the wrecked ship.
Oh wow, dude. I am Abin Sur. I am not of Earth,
I like that.
but of a far distant planet. Yeah, daily planet. And I am dying because I have someone else playing me.
Oh, sweet Jesus. It's an alien. Holy shit. Wait, how can I help you die?
Uh-huh. Huh. No, dude, it's too late to help me. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Besides, I must speak to you of a more important matter.
More important than your life, son.
Yeah, man. Look at this battery, Hal Jordan's a great bomb.
Holy crap. Did you just steal this from Alan Scott? Why, it looks like a Green Lantern.
Yeah, dude. In your words, a green lantern, but actually it's a battery of power, given only to selected space patrolmen in the supergalactic system. To be used as a weapon, man, against forces of evil and injustice. It is our duty, when disaster strikes, to pass on the battery of power to another who is fearless and honest. Come closer to me, dude. Come closer, tiny dancer.
Here comes the bad touch.
Mm-hmm. Hold me closer, tiny Tony Danza.
Do you mind close your legs a wee bit?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. By the green beam of my ring, I see that you are honest. Yeah, right. And the battery has already selected you as one born without fear. You're Daredevil, aren't you? So you passed both tests. I mean Hal Jordan.
I might not have fear. That's because I'm crazy or I'm batshit stupid.
That too.
What a long time.
Oh, dear God.
In a buoy.
He's dying and he can still monologue. This is crazy.
Time for a last monologue.
Going for your last monologue, yes. Yeah, dude. There's too much to tell you, dude. I'm down to my last J, Mr. J, and only moments left. My ship was battered and a deadly radiation band surrounding your planet.
He's a Green Lantern. Why didn't he fly?
I don't know. I didn't write this.
Lazy Lantern.
Yes,
You didn't know yet.
Yes, a terrible blast of yellow light, similar to your aurora borealis, blinded me with science at the controls.
Well, I'm glad you took over the role. I would have said David Boreanaz.
Oh, from what's from Bone?
I prefer Buffy.
Angel?
But yes.
Yeah, that too. Yellow light, stunning me. Oh,
It's like Tony is a stoner. Oh
Yep.
God, satellite.
mm-hmm. Then I crashed.
Bummer, dude.
Yeah, really bad. That was a bad trip. Only seconds left to tell you, dude. Once you have the battery, you will have power over everything except what is yellow, like my eyes, dude.
Someone should edit little lead vines in there.
Yep. The unique metal which charges the battery with its wondrous power has a yellow impurity in it, right? Strangely enough, if the yellow impurity is removed, the battery loses its power. Mm-hmm. It is this impurity in the battery which will make you powerless over anything yellow.
Hi, Don't understand it all. Holy shit, that's a lot of information to take over.
Mm-hmm.
Surely you have time for a Guinness. One last Guinness.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. You're on your knees already, so take my ring.
What
Sure.
the hell, bro?
Yeah, let me put it on you, dude. With this ring, you will drain power from the battery. Effective for 24 hours. Now, why do they put it on his middle finger? That's why I've never understood why it's on the middle finger.
I gotta know. Hey, you're gonna make a respectful man out of me in our marriage. You're gonna do me proud.
Whatever, dude.
Or is this like a moon ring?
Mm-hmm. Now I've told you all. Do not fail me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Gone. Breathe his last breath.
I'm still
Gone
dying.
forever.
I'm still
Died.
dying.
He's dead. Obviously dead.
I'm
Oh,
dying. I'm dying.
Oh, he's melting too. Oh.
I'm melting.
Sure, and after Hal Jordan has followed the spaceman's order in disposing of all remnants of him in his rocket, he strips him down to nothing.
Ugh.
And puts on his clothes. The ring wasn't enough, you bastard.
And I took his beard too.
You took his pants, man.
He didn't have pants. He had tights.
That's better.
Not much.
Hey, bought a chance a little bit. Oh, the spaceman told me to take his special uniform, strip him naked, and I vowed to him that I would carry out my new responsibilities to the best of my ability.
Mm-hmm.
And as Hal Jordan goes from Irish to Russian, and the still dazed test pilot tries out his new power.
Lifting a cliff into the air, I can do anything I want with this ring. Anything I will to happen, I can make happen. Look, I lift these strange rocks with dots all over them. Oh, but to be safe, I must use Illinois in the greatest secrecy. I know. I'll adopt a secret identity. I'll call myself Power Dude. I mean Green Lantern. Into the power battery itself. I didn't tell him I hope to make Green Lantern a name to be feared by evildoers everywhere.
Yeah, boo-boo.
Sure, and it's the end.
Fuck that part.
But wait, there's more.
What is this, a made-for-TV offer?
Aye, it is.
And now, part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2. Green Lantern. The highly secret experimental space plane called the Flaming Spear was the pride and joy of the Ferris. It's more like the Ferries Aircraft Company. So when its controls suddenly froze in mid-flight, it looked like the end of a great dream. But then, out of the wild blue yonder catapulted the breathtaking figure of Green Lantern to save the doomed craft and unravel the machinations behind its sudden failure. Secret of the Flaming Spear.
Oh, dear.
No, spear.
I said, oh, dear.
Oh, spear.
Oh, spears. Spearmint.
Secrets of the Flaming Deer.
Flaming beer.
In the main office of the Ferris Aircraft Company, Hal goes to get some stibs.
Hal Jordan.
Hey!
Hal Jordan.
Don't you even start.
I just did.
Yeah. Hal Jordan, where have you been? We looked everywhere for you.
I was in the ER. I mean, her. There was something I had to attend to, Carol. It's called the bathroom.
Carol Ferris, daughter of the boss. Frequently acts like the boss herself. She's a
Mhm.
girl boss bitch.
That's right. Huh. Really, Mr. Jordan? That was a movie, wasn't it?
Here comes Mr. Jordan.
That's right.
It's the original. That's what remade is Heaven Can Wait.
That's right. It seems to me you should attend to your own affairs on your own time.
I'm receiving you loud and clear, Miss Ferris.
Mhm.
And I'm pinching your ass.
But how about we go? Have to take you to the Casbah. We'll make beautiful music and dance together tonight, Carol.
As long as it's not on company time, that would be wonderful.
But before employee relations can get any warmer, because that's what we're calling it.
Cop out again.
Calling Tower, this is the Flaming Spear. I'm in trouble.
Flaming deer. Hey,
Alan Scott's after him.
Controls frozen. I'm in a dive. The pretzels are stale. The beer is flat. And Alan Scott is sitting next to me. Oh, wait a minute. It's already gone too far. Can't pull out.
Oh no.
It's Frank Nichols. Dad sent him up in the Flaming Spear when you weren't around, Hal.
Well, I was too busy trying to get this nice purple coat and to go with your green dress.
Mhm.
I mean, it's incredible, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Poor Frank, he hasn't a chance.
Yep, he's gonna die. I mean, one chance in the person of Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
The next moment.
Where's Hal? He was just standing here beside me. She's actually kind of a babe.
In Hal Jordan's dressing room at the hangar, a green-clad figure murmurs a solemn oath.
In brightest day, in darkest day, and blackest night, no evil shall escape. I know, no anvil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light, ha-cha-cha.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I like in the X-Men? The Brotherhood of Anvil Mutants. Then,
That's
like a
Anvil
javelin of light, the Emerald Crusader cleaves through the air.
Flying, what a strange sensation.
It cleaves through the air with the greatest of ease.
I wonder if I'll ever get used to it. But wait, there's a plan.
At the last moment, the power-packed green beam seizes the plunging craft.
Good thing it was red.
I'm gripping it, all right. All I have to do is use my willpower, and the beam does the rest.
But he has forgotten. Tom King decided he doesn't even know what will is. But that's not for years. When the plane has been safely grounded. Say, you saved my life, but who are you?
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Booster Gold is my name. No, just kidding. Green Lantern is my name. Wait, what's this? There's something in the air.
Under the penetrating force of the amazing beam, a telltale sign is revealed.
My gosh, this was no accident. That caused this plane to crash. Some outside radiation unlocked the controls. Dun dun.
As Green Lantern swings the ring beam around.
How do I get into these swinging predicaments? And the radiation is still coming into the plane. Oh my gosh. Invisible, except in my green beam. A new monologue by Green Lantern. No time to answer questions, Al. I've got things to do.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait till I tell the fellows about this.
Hey.
Tell them about Alan Scott first.
As the Green Gladiator streaks through the air. Hey, Hal, do you like Green Gladiator movies?
I know you're going to go there. Hey, the radiation suddenly stopped. Maybe I can still find out where it came from and who sent it. By continuing exactly in this direction, swimming with purple and green boots. All I have to do is follow the radiation trail in a straight line, Alan, straight. And if I hold my course this way, I gotta come to the point of its origin.
In a house not far off, Lex Luthor prepares to look into his binoculars.
That was Puppetine and Quentin Tarantino.
Yep.
We're gonna take this.
I can't understand it. A radiation sender brought the plane down,
Wait a
but
minute.
it didn't crash.
What, the radiation sender raider?
Oh, well, if I was going, I can't understand it. A radiation sender-inator brought the plane down, but it didn't crash.
Much better.
If it was Charlie Savior, I can't understand it. Radiation center brought the plane down, but it didn't crash. I guess I'll get an IP soon.
Oh boy! But we saw it dive out of control.
There's nothing wrong with the radiation center. I'm sure.
The senderinator.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I've been drinking a little bit. The radiation sender raider. I don't know, but whatever. Let's just go.
That's what I get for hiring Reed Richards. You've aged terribly.
I'm in DC. Everything gets dark.
All that beer.
I switched to Bud Light to DC.
That's him.
Let's get Gilmore Pile.
I know it's not me 'cause he has hair.
I know. Hey, let's go over there to the field and find out what's happening. What's that, Andy? It's a green light coming through the wall.
Drinking green light now as opposed to Bud Light?
The next instant, a startling apparition appears.
Boogity boogity boo. That's good. Just as I figured. Sabotage. A sabotage? I don't know.
Sabotage.
Sabotage. I know. My heart. What's it? Ain't a bird.
It ain't the plane.
It sure ain't Superman.
What's Richard Nixon doing there?
And it's I am not a crook.
Yes. I'm not a crook.
Whoever he is, he's not going to interfere with my chance to rule the entire tri-state area. Shoot him down.
That's right, boss. He's not pingers and friendly.
If the gun doesn't work, I'll shoot him with my pixel finger.
Oh, dear God.
But as the bullets wing at the green-clad champion.
Sorry, Strange. I had problems putting his book together because I laughed too much. Hey, he's exploding our bullets in midair. I got firecrackers. Cute tricks, guys. You know I could do this with one power beam. Ping, ping.
Pow, pow.
Pa-pa,
Pew
pa-pa.
pew.
Pew, pew.
Their guns emptied in vain.
Ew.
We're just gonna let that one go.
Mhm.
One of the trio in desperation grabs up a heavy yellow lamp.
Cool.
Of course.
Only well, someone like Alan Scott would throw a lamp.
Holy plot contrivance.
Now they're starting to throw things just like a woman, but that won't help them any more than their pistols did.
Mm-hmm.
But then, as the Emerald Gladiator turns his beam on the hurtling lamp,
Oh shit! The lamp's still coming at me. I have no control over it.
Then get out of
have
the way.
you tried
useless-
ducking, you idiot?
Exactly.
We've lamped him out.
You better get out of here.
Harry the
Harry the Platypus! When the Green Lantern comes to his senses,
A yellow lamp. Oh man, Eric Breen, I should have known. I mean, that guy said everything within 5 seconds to me. My beam still has no power over anything yellow. But where are those saboteurs? Or saboteurs?
or sabotages.
they're right next to the Sabathriers.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh, look, the getaway car's yellow, too.
Of course.
And there they go. But their getaway car isn't, and its speed isn't as fast as my power ray.
However, as the green beam lances out, my God, this man's an idiot.
Great Scott! I can't stop the car. It's too yellow.
The tires are not
case-
yellow. Pop the tires.
I hope if you let me get to it. May the beam erupt into ice picks to puncture the black tires.
There you go.
Don't look that. As the trio tries to flee on foot, fortunately, none of them was wearing Dick Tracy's overcoat.
But one's wearing
The
a yellow tie.
Beam splits into a three-way lasso.
Oh my.
You are right, Bernie. As soon as he stops running, that tie is gonna fly down and he'll get away. You three are coming with me to the Casbah. We'll make beautiful music together in the nearest office of the FBI.
My head is getting bigger.
It is. I noticed it. Holy crap!
And Leon's getting larger.
That is. That's
I was
Palpatine.
just traded to Marvel where I'll be painted green and become the Hulk's greatest nemesis.
Mm-hmm.
That is Palpatine.
Later, at the Ferris Company office.
Papa Ferris.
Hell, we just got a flash over the radio. The Sabothers who tried to crash our plane have been caught. And why are you wearing a purple suit?
Huh, by someone named Green Lantern.
Oh crap, my tramp of a daughter's gonna be all wet for him now.
Mm-hmm. Huh, would you know anything about this, Hal Jordan?
Me? How could I?
Never mind. It's a good piece of work, whoever this Green Lantern is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
But I'm glad you came in, Hal.
I was wondering why I was a little wet back there.
Mm-hmm.
You could be the first to hear an important announcement concerning the management of the Fairest Aircraft Company.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Hal, when Carol was born, I was downhearted. I was hoping for a son to take over this business. Because a woman can't run a business, that would interfere with sandwich making. But as things have turned out...
Mr. Lodge, you can't say that about Veronica.
She makes a great sandwich. And Carol has proven herself to be as good as any son.
Wow.
Which is good because they wouldn't let me legally sell her. She's got a real fine business, head on her shoulders, and a little dandruff. Mm-hmm. So I've come to a decision.
Don't kiss her, man.
Ew.
Why is her head so freaking huge?
I know. That doesn't...
I've always wanted to travel around the world before I croak off.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Ferris and I yell like I'm taking that bitch. Mm-hmm. And I will be gone for 2 years. Mrs. Ferris will be here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'll look nice with a smug like this.
Mm-hmm.
And during that time, Carol will be in sole charge of refreshments.
Whew. I thought I was going to get cop blocked again. But you're only doing refreshments? Oh, man. Wait, I got a hunch this isn't going to turn out so good for me. She's going to give me a punch instead of beer.
Mm-hmm.
After Willard Ferris has taken his life, leave.
Or taking some, I leave.
Mm-hmm.
We're still going to dancing tonight. Aren't we, Carol?
Huh, Mr. Jordan, please. From now on, the relations between us will be strictly business.
What? My hunch was right. She's a bitch.
I tried to tell you!
No harm in mixing business with pleasure.
Huh, you heard what Dad said. I've got to satisfy his faith in me. And that means that during the next 2 years, I'll have absolutely no time for romance. I'm your boss, Mr. Jordan, and that's orders.
Ah, son of a...
Good God, it's already gone to her head.
Mm-hmm.
It's bigger than that bald guy's already.
2 years? Great Scott!
Later, as a crestfallen pilot moons over his fate.
My power ring can do anything for me except get me the one thing in the world I want. A sandwich.
The end.
That's part 2.
But wait, there's more.
Still more.
Dear God, will this ever end?
The Incredible Green Lantern Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it the Green Goblin?
Mm-hmm.
Green Lantern.
Incredible. I am bombarding the deadly missile with bolts from my power ring. But it won't blow up.
Because it's yellow, you dumbass. What was the secret target of the mystery missile that flashed across the sky? Was it chance or design that the robot bomb was plated yellow, the fatal color over which Green Lantern's power ring has no effect? Menace of the runaway missile.
Uh-huh.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah.
I do go blah, blah, blah.
So do I. Go blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
At the Ferris Aircraft Company, Hal Jordan tests out the new rocket motor tied down to a sled on rails.
Hey! Hal rides that rocket sled like it was a scooter.
Phil Rizzuto?
Mm-hmm.
There's no danger on earth he won't tackle. He's utterly fearless.
But the onlooking ground crew would be surprised if they could read the dauntless pilot's mind at this critical moment.
Got to take a shit.
It must be a bad one.
I've got to summon up enough courage to ask Carol for a date tonight.
Later, after a successful testing of the motor.
Hey, it's that guy who always appears in all the movies
Mm-hmm.
and TV shows.
Yep.
I forget what his name is.
Great going there, Hal.
Last time I tried to date Carol, she turned me down cold like bitch. That was a week ago, and I haven't tried since, like scolded dog. She sees now that her father is away, and she is my boss. Ha! Stupid woman. That the relations between us can only be official, but I've got to change her feminine mind.
Mm-hmm.
Slipping into the boss's citadel, totally unaware that Carol is now dating women. In her private office.
Hi, honey.
Huh. Mr. Jordan, do you have an appointment here at this time?
No, but I've got to a grievance. You want to keep your employers happy, don't you?
Huh. That depends.
On my pixel fingers, yes, they're so
Mhm.
massive.
Mm-hmm.
There is something I can't take up with the grievance committee. I prefer to discuss it personally with the boss in the bathroom downstairs, or at dinner, or a ride in the country.
Huh. Impossible.
Is your first name Kim?
Yes. For one thing, I'm going to the celebrities ball tonight. Naturally, you won't be there, Mr. Jordan. You're not that famous yet.
Dames, I tell you, Sonny. Dames.
Mhm. But it might interest you to know that I expect to meet the mysterious Green Lantern at the ball. I hear he's been invited.
Oh, okay. Well, I go pick up Betty then. She's cuter.
Mm-hmm.
Moments later.
Huh. Funny. Right after I told Hal about meeting Green Lantern tonight, he stopped bothering me and left. I wonder why.
Because you're a bitch!
Yeah, that is why.
Mm-hmm.
So, Green Lantern is invited to the celebrities ball. Well, in that case, Carol has a date with me tonight. Whether she likes it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I kind of look like Caesar Romero.
A little. Without the mustache.
He was younger back then.
Mm-hmm.
And when he gets behind closed doors in Hal Jordan's dressing room at the hangar, a solemn oath resounds.
In Zack is day, in black is night. No anvil shall escape my sight. Those who worship anvils might beware my power, the Russian lantern's light.
Mm-hmm.
At the famed celebrities ball that evening.
Huh. Since Green Lantern and I were introduced to each other, he's insisted we have every dance. He's fascinating.
I'm
And
taking
and she's wearing a
advantage of you.
yellow dress.
Yes, but I'm not using energy construct.
Right.
That means he cannot produce a you-know-what.
Yes.
Oh,
Because he's powerless.
You mean I cannot penetrate? No.
That's
Huh. I expected to be thrilled meeting Green Lantern, but I didn't expect this to happen. He's got my heart acting like a jumping jack.
Carol is quite the star effort. On the terrace overlooking the fragrant night.
Huh, I never thought I could go for any man but Hal Jordan. But now I'm not so sure. He's drawing me closer. He's going to kiss me. Oh my. Now she doesn't recognize him.
No one said she was smart.
And this is true. She's got artificial intelligence. That's why she's got dark hair.
Tastes like ashtray.
Oh.
At that moment, a fearsome shape plummets toward Coast City.
Coast City?
Unless Green Lantern is going to take it out with the tip, he's fucked.
Yep.
Hey, we're playing a game of just the tip.
Oh my.
Suddenly, last summer, the ever-watchful eye of Green Lantern spies a dread sight.
Great Scott, at the motels!
Mm-hmm.
An instant later, Carol is left with empty arms to go with her empty head.
Uh-huh.
Am I right, fellas?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Of all the nerve, he flew out on me, right in the middle of a kiss.
You deserve it.
No, she doesn't.
Does too, the way she treats Hal.
Mm.
Flashing through the air, Green Lantern beams his power ring at the missile.
I do not flash in the air. I have not pantsed anybody. It's a runaway army missile. If it contains an atomic warhead, it can destroy the entire city. I must stop it.
It's better than a megasonic teenage warhead. Forming huge pincers with his beam, the Emerald Crusader grabs at the plunging engine of destruction.
My ring has no effect on it. Oh man, I'm such an idiot. I should have noticed. It's because the missile is yellow color.
Time for a pop quiz. Who is dumber, Hal or Carol? Too close to call at the moment.
Hal is edging into the lead.
He might just be at that.
Mm-hmm.
As the populace below watches horrified.
I'm really boostering this up. Must be something I can do. I can't let it strike the city.
The city! With split seconds to go.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, look, the very tip of the missile. It's not yellow. That gives me a chance.
Mm-hmm.
As the green beam instantly spreads a net stronger than steel under the projectile.
Will my net hold? The point of striking it now? But what happens when it stops and flips over?
In the instantaneous duel that follows, the net holds.
It bent my net, but it can't break through. It's a bloody miracle.
And now we will never know what was on the other side. On the street.
There, it'll be safe there until my army shows up to take it away.
When technicians arrive.
Eh? You'll say it's not army missile, Colonel?
I will read this line because I do not die. That's right, Green Lantern. It looks like one of ours. But we sent off no army missile today. Under further investigation, further facts emerge from the disassembled missile. It contains ordinary explosive, not nuclear warhead.
Ordinary explosive, then that means its function was to destroy only that building. It was going it.
Yes, but oddly enough, Comrade Lantern, although few people know it, that building contains core of our super important research for hydrogen power.
Evidently, someone tried to destroy the government's Edge Power project. But who?
I blame the Americans. as the Emerald Gladiator questions the army man.
Colonel, is there any way we can find out where the missile came from? And also, I need to find the nearest KFC.
There is one possibility. We have aircraft spotters all through the area. One of them might have seen the missile rise. I think Carol did a little bit earlier. A projectile like that starts up slowly, you know.
Yeah, say it no more.
47 minutes later.
By early morning, Green Lantern has received a list of the official spotter stations.
I'll see you later, Colonel. I'm going to make a rapid-fire tour of all our civil defense posts in Russia.
You do that, I will be satisfying Miss Ferris. Finally! After a number of fruitless stops.
Yep, right.
Do you want me to take it?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Green Lantern. I did see something a while ago. Sudden flames shooting up in the wood over that way. It must have been that useless human torch.
I was expecting Richard Nixon again.
No, you want me to do? I'll do Richard Nixon if he comes up again.
I don't think you will.
Well, if another guy looks like Richard Nixon comes up,
That could have been the missile blasting off.
In
George Bush.
Wow. First saying he's not going to do it. In a twinkling, the green-clad champion is on his way. The KFC.
It won't take me long to examine every inch of that wood.
That's the other Green Lantern. After a swift, ring-powered search.
That area, it's camouflaged for concealment. Oh my goodness. But the beam reveals a building underneath.
Inside the hidden structure, moments later.
I am not a crook. Green Lantern, I've been half expecting you. Where are the 6 months apes?
Why are all my villains bald? Oh my goodness.
And that's why I prepared this telescopic battering ram. Your voltage power ring won't be able to stop this. I'm not a crook.
You know, I might just stand here and take it.
Oh my.
But to the evildoer's amazement,
I got excited.
Mm-hmm. He's like, turn the battering ram into a stream of water, dousing me with it.
as the mighty ring is put to another use, Green Lantern heaves a sigh of relief, knowing now he just must only find Spiro Agnew.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, the betagram wasn't yellow. I had to think what would have happened to me if he had known the nullifying effect the color has over the powder ring.
Soon, at Army headquarters. His name is Dr. Paris, Comrade Lantern. He's confessed everything, and a few things he didn't do. He is a brilliant scientist who put American ambition ahead of loyalty to his country.
Mm-hmm.
Now, somebody have a light for my Chesterfield. He wanted to be first to reach the goal of usable H power.
Mm-hmm.
He figured if he could get that, nothing in the world would be beyond his reach.
Well, that's why he shot off that missile. He got excited. And he attempted to destroy the government H-Power project. We all know what H-Power project really is.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that right, Alan?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but thanks to you, his misguided ambition will lead him to prison.
Well,
Gulag, I mean.
he'll still find H-Power in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Later that day, Green Lantern goes to the Ferris Aircraft Company. Ah.
I just realized in Biggest and Gay Deal from Senate Life, Ace and Gary,
Mm-hmm.
Ace being the name for Hal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I've got to apologize to Carol for my hasty exit last night. Anyway, that's my excuse for coming here.
But to the Emerald Gladiator's surprise,
Huh. I don't want to listen to your excuses, Green Lantern. You can just leave.
Woman. But Carol, Miss Ferris, what have I done?
Huh. What have you done? You heel. Last night you kissed me.
I'm sorry. But you're not objecting to that. The way you kiss me, I could tell there's a lot of tongue and a lot of smoking in your life.
Yes. Huh. It's the way you kiss me that I'm referring to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you had lost yourself in that kiss the way I did, your eyes would have naturally closed.
But Carol, stop being a woman. Be reasonable. If my eyes had been closed, I wouldn't have seen that freaking missile headed towards us. And?
Huh. Good day, Mr. Green Lantern. I am busy.
Well, thanks for calling me Mr. Woman. Whew. Now I'm in a double doghouse as far as Carol is concerned. Both as Hal Jordan and as Green Lantern. How could things get any worse?
in the next issue of Showcase, more thrilling adventures with Green Lantern and Fickle Female. The end.
Finally?
Yes, this is it. Finally, this is the last thing. And it ends. Like that.
Like that.
Yes. And close this. So my friends, my end friends,
Yes.
that is it for the reading tonight. As far as Green Lanterns, Hal Jordan's origin story, which is a first reading for me.
Same for me. I know the story, but I didn't really read it.
It always amazes me that Eric lived through that.
Mm-hmm.
He will always be our Hal Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, if you haven't already done so, please click like, leave a comment down below after the stream. Let us know what you thought of this reading. And if you want to help out, there's two ways to support our channel. You can do the ko-fi.com/Palpatine. You can drop a dollar in there and let us know your username and what book you want us to read as far as Marvel or DC, which is between the 60s and the 80s. And also, you can also, while we're live, you can click the donate button and you can leave super chats now, which we will read. Alrighty, we'll see you in 10 minutes for the next reading with Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.